Hi everyone, Seth Koppel, Realtor here, and this home is stunning, gorgeous views, and it is just finished. In fact, I think it closed today. We are out in Clearwater Ranch in Liberty Hill, just west of Georgetown and north of Leander, and we are on acreage property out here. There are plenty of lots left, and there are several builders out here to choose from, but this is a Sitterle home who does also build on your own lot. So that's something I'm gonna share with you about as well. But this is the Midland Floorplan, and this is a newer floor plan. It may be the first Midland Floorplan built by Sitterle in the Austin, Central Texas area. So if you are thinking of building a beautiful custom or semi-custom home like this, that is over 4,000 square feet, it's actually over 4,300 square feet. And I'm gonna give you all the stats on this home, but if you're thinking of building on an acreage type lot, a beautiful large one-story home, stick around. This home is gorgeous. Let's get straight into the kitchen here. You see there is a built-in commercial grade refrigerator here, and it's beautiful. It's really tall as well. It just fits in so perfectly. And then look how you have the apron front sink here with the dishwasher, and you actually can get a nice view of what's going on in the cul-de-sac. So if you have kids playing outside, or you just want to see what's going on in the cul-de-sac in the neighborhood, you've got a view right there. Look at the size of that island. It is massive. And I'm going to give you a close-up of that in a moment. Let's get straight over to this cooktop. You've got a 6-burner commercial grade range, the pot filler, and I love the contrast on this vent hood. Really beautiful. Love the location of the microwave as well, and that backsplash is great. But take a look at how open this house is, and the kitchen is open to the family room there. And that countertop there on the kitchen island, it's like that honed leather type countertop feel, which is really unique and just a really warm, handsome feel to this kitchen. And it contrasts so well with the white cabinetry and the white countertops that surround. And here you see you have a nice sized double oven there. And take a look at this pantry. As I peer in here, you say, oh, okay, this is a nice sized pantry. But wait, there's more. Let me get inside and you will see what's around the corner on the left side here, the door here. You have so much space in this pantry, which is great because there is a Costco not that far away. Okay, maybe it's a little bit of a drive. It's in Georgetown. There's one in Georgetown, there's one in Cedar Park, so you have your pick. But basically, you have a great pantry there. Now, this is a guest suite, and it's a really nice room. You've got the cathedral type ceiling there, and I've seen this done with beams on the ceiling, and it really dresses it up. They also offer this more like a casita type, where you not only have the bedroom, but you also have like a living room and a little kitchenette area. And so actually, if you've seen my other video of the model home, you will notice there are a lot of similarities in this home, but this is definitely different. It's bigger, and I think it's also better floor plan than the model home. So I'm going to show you some of the differences between this Midland plan and the model home that Sitterle has out here in Clearwater, but I'll also show you that home later in the video as well, because it is stunning as well. It's just smaller than this, but there are some key rooms in this Midland plan that I think knock the model home out. Also, later in the video, I'm gonna put the aerial drone up, and you're gonna see just how beautiful this area is, some of the views from this property, and what the lots are like in Clearwater Ranch. So I'm gonna show you all of that. And if you follow my channel, you've seen several stunning homes in Clearwater Ranch. And if you haven't seen those, then take a look at my channel. There are some beautiful tours of homes in Clearwater Ranch here. But look how spacious this great room is. It's hard to tell sometimes without the furniture and the staging. So you need to use a little bit of the imagination. And Of course, if you'd like the floor plan of this with the dimensions and everything, reach out to me. You could send me an email. My contact info is in the description. So let's get into this primary suite. Right here, you have the double door entry, and I love how you have that like foyer entrance to your primary suite. So it's very private on the back left wing of this home. And this is a very spacious bedroom. Again, a little hard to tell sometimes without furniture, but you're getting a peek at what is in the backyard and the views beyond. But just again, let me pan back here so you can just see how big this room is. If you're looking for a large California king size bed, nightstands, sitting area, you can definitely get that done in this bedroom. And let's get into the stunning bathroom here. You've got the double vanities, you have a nice window in here, the freestanding tub. You actually have those extra transom windows above the shower here. But take a look at the beautiful selections of this shower. I think they're really pretty. Of course, if you're gonna build from the ground up, then you get to go to the design center at Sitterle Homes, make all your selections. They'll help you make great decisions if you're not sure what you want. And I'm available as well. So many of my clients are asking me questions. Sometimes it's about design selections, but sometimes it's about other larger decisions, say structural choices they're making about different room counts or style of home that I can give some insight in if you want to know what's going to maximize your resale value down the line. I'll take a quick moment to introduce myself. My name is Seth Koppel, and I've been a realtor in Central Texas for 18 years now, and I specialize in new construction, all different types of new construction. So whatever your questions are, if you're looking in a master plan community with some of the luxury production home builders or semi-custom home builder or full custom builders, or looking for that large tract of land and you want a realtor who knows a lot about purchasing land and working with custom builders and semi-custom builders, in any case, reach out to me with whatever your questions are. I'm always happy to help. My contact information is in the description of the video. So I'm gonna get you over to one of my favorite rooms in this house, what I think really takes it above and beyond the Sitterle model home. But first, let's take a look at the laundry room here, which is a very nice space, especially like the floor tile they chose here. It's a really fun floor tile there. And also, let's take a look at this truly oversized 3-car garage, because you can see the tire bump ends right there, like halfway across. So that's where your vehicles are gonna end, where you can see that change in color. And so this is a very deep 3-car garage. But, so we're gonna walk through here. I'm taking you to what is the game room or extra entertainment room in this home, and it is stunning. So not only do you have a game room space, but this is a large game room space. You have windows on the left side, multiple windows out the back, and you can see those views, and I'm gonna get you outside in just a moment. But take a look at just how spacious this room is, and I wanna show you up close the cabinetry and the countertops. You have a beverage refrigerator, a sink. What a great bar area this would be. And there's an overhang on these beautiful countertops. You can put a couple of 2 or 3 bar stools there. This room is made for entertaining and the kids hanging out or the adults hanging out. And whether you're watching the football game here or playing pool, you also have the indoor-outdoor living aspect here, because there's a door out to the covered patio. And this is beautifully designed. You have the tongue and groove ceiling, you have the outdoor kitchen there, and take a look at this yard space. And there are beautiful views out there of the Texas Hill Country. And remember, in just a moment, I will be putting that aerial drone up, and you are gonna really get a sense of what this part of Central Texas is like. And I also like how the backyard here forms a little bit of a horseshoe. So if you did have a pool or whatever you're doing out here in the backyard, you're gonna have a lot of privacy because of the way this house is designed with the yard area right here. So let me give you a few more bits of information about this Midland floor plan. So it's a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath home with the large 3-car garage that you saw, and it's over 4,300 square feet, and that's all on one level, as this is a large 1-story home. You're seeing the powder bathroom right here, and it's beautiful with beautiful finishes. And there's also a home office. There's also different options. If you're building this home, Sitterle is one of the few builders that will make some changes. So maybe you need an extra bedroom, or maybe you want a 6-car garage for your property. You can definitely explore that with Sitterle Homes. And again, if you're thinking of lots in Clearwater Ranch, you have plenty of 1-acre lots. There are also a handful that are larger, possibly 2 acres, 3 acres. Maybe there's a 4-acre lot out here. But if you're looking for more land than that, 5, 10, 20 acres, that's definitely doable out in the Liberty Hill and surrounding areas. You could reach out to me for information on that, but just know that you can do that with a build on your lot with Sitterle Homes. And I'll give you a couple of examples of those larger lots as we get later into the video. I'll share some of those options that are active for sale right now. But if you want to know which are the best lots available in Clearwater Ranch, I am putting together a very detailed video. I'm going to show you the best lots. I'm going to give you detailed views of the topography, the trees. You know, maybe they have the good trees, maybe they have cedar, but I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you the views and everything. And I will be very meticulous about giving you detail of the best lots in Clearwater Ranch. It's going to be a private video just because that is a little different than what most people who are watching my channel want to see. Since I do house tours, this is going to be a little different. But if you really want to see detail about the best lots in Clearwater and you want to see them visually on a video, just shoot me an email. I will be glad to send you that link as soon as it's ready, but just shoot me a quick email. Again, my contact info is in the description of the video, and it's simply seth@texhomes.net. Now, I'm going to get you back inside and show you the rest of the house, but I wanted to take some time and give you a view of the land and what it looks like out here. Look how much elbow room you have here. There's so much space on the side yard here. You have those views out the back, which again, I'm going to put the drone up in just a moment so you can really see them. But take a look at the size of this driveway. Remember, you have that oversized, super deep 3-car garage right here. So, but also look at the size of this driveway. I got to tell you, one of my pet peeves with homes, especially if they're on land like this, is sometimes the builders really skimp on the driveway and it's just too small. And you figure, I've got all this land. You know, if you have multiple vehicles and maybe you have family visiting, and if the driveway is too narrow, you're backing vehicles up and shuffling them around and such. But with this driveway, you will not have that problem. It's really a nice size. So if you've been dreaming of that little slice of Texas heaven, the hill country of Texas, the views, the elbow room, the starlit night skies that I'm sure are huge skies out here. And right now you could see it's a bit cloudy, but I think you can just see how beautiful it is out here. And remember, this is the view of a ranch that's behind Clearwater, but there are so many beautiful lots out in Clearwater that have views like this and better even. So something to keep an eye on. Also, Clearwater has a really nice low tax rate. It's about 1.6%, which if you follow my channel, that is on the lower, very much lower range of what tax rates are out here in the Central Texas area. There's maybe a couple of neighborhoods that have a little bit less, but 1.61 or 1.6 is really good. So to recap, the Midland Floorplan, it's a little over 4,300 square feet as the base square footage, and the base price of this floor plan, remember these are 1-acre plus lots, is about $1,080,000. And then of course, depending on the different finishes and structural options you choose and the lot you choose, that number can go up. But out here in Clearwater Ranch, you have so many different floor plans available with Sitterle Homes, and they start with the smallest one I'm seeing is a Santa Fe plan, which starts about 2661 square feet. It's a 1-story home, 3-bed, 2.5 bath with a 3-car garage. And that starts with a base price of about $850. Then you have the Cheyenne plan. That's $899. That's just shy of 3,000 square feet. Also, a very nice 1-story home with 4 beds and 4 baths and a 3-car garage. And before I tell you about some of the very large lot properties that are available in and near Liberty Hill, I want to share with you the largest base floor plan that Sitterle offers out here. This is the Sitterle Floorplan. It's over 4,800 square feet. It's a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath home, 3-car garage. And the base price of that is really not much different than this one. It's right over 1.1. It's 1.1 and 8,000 as the base price of the Sitterle floor plan. And I just want to also show you, we're now coming around to the front of this home. And again, you could just see how much elbow room you have in between the homes out here. And it's just a beautifully built home, a beautiful community, and it's definitely something to consider. I'm going to walk you across the street so you can see a couple of the lots that are out here, so you can get a sense of what that's like. But again, if you want to see my private video about the best lots and views and everything out in Clearwater Ranch, just shoot me an email and I will send that over to you. So as promised, I wanted to share with you a couple of the larger acreage tracts that are in the area. So, the two I'm going to tell you about are not in Liberty Hill, but they're pretty much right next to Liberty Hill. One is a 29-acre tract with its own pond. It's beautiful. And the other one I'll share with you right now, it's a property in Florence, 13.5 acres at 181 Suzie Street for about $290,000. Now, when I do these land searches, I'm very careful to eliminate properties that have a builder restriction. Now, it's one thing when you're buying in a community and you're specifically buying a beautiful Sitterle home in a very manicured community like Clearwater Ranch, where there is a homeowners association. You're gonna want that because your neighbors you have a lot of elbow room, but your neighbors are still right there. So you don't want your neighbors putting up, mobile homes and leaving trash out and all that. So when you go through Clearwater Ranch, you see just how beautiful it is. And I'm going to put the drone up right now so you can see just the views and everything. So let's take a look at what you get. Wow, look at what is out here in Clearwater Ranch. It is so beautiful. So if you'd like to know more about Clearwater Ranch, different builders out here, sorry for the turbulence, folks. We're experiencing an air pocket or something. Bad drone pilot here. Sorry about that. But if you'd like to know more about Clearwater and what the different builders are and the best floor plans and the best lots out here, just reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help. I'm super patient. And I'm also going to show you in a moment the model home with Sitterle. It's kind of like a little bit of a smaller version of this Midland house, but it's fully furnished and it's decked out and it's beautiful. So if you haven't seen that already, you're going to want to see that now. So stick around for that. But I did promise I would share with you more about the larger tracts of land in the area. So there is that 29-acre tract. It's also in Florence. So that is just north of Liberty Hill a bit. It has a beautiful pond on it. It actually also has a tiny home. And that property is listed at $795,000. But remember, because Sitterle Homes offers build on your own lot, you could buy a property like that, and then we can work with Sitterle Homes to build a home for you on that property or another property that you either already own or a different property that you look to purchase. So if that's something you want to explore, it definitely makes sense to work with a realtor who has a lot of experience with land and a lot of experience with the build on your own lot and other custom builders. You can reach out to me at your convenience with your questions or just to understand the processes involved with the different types of building and the different types of builders. But for now, you need to see the model home by Sitterle. Click on the house on the left side of your screen. It's stunning. You won't be disappointed. And thank you so much for watching. This is Seth again, signing off. Have a wonderful day.